Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today, yes, I am finally getting around to doing this video. This is way long overdue, but I am finally doing my updated photo card collection, I guess for 2020, even though technically we're like almost a month into 2021 already. My upload schedule was just crazy in December and this month as well, and I was just busy in general, so I didn't really have time to really film this video, but now I do, so yeah, if you guys have seen my previous photo card collection videos, literally I've only made 2 other ones for the 2 previous years since my channel started, but my photo card collection has significantly changed and grown, like literally, oh my gosh. I was watching the 2019 one and it was like crazy how much like my photo card collection changed. I only had like 2 binders or like 3 binders, and ever since that I did split up my binders into smaller ones. I now have 11 binders, obviously since they're smaller, but if you guys haven't watched those previous ones, I'll definitely link them down or card them or whatever, so you guys can check it out and see my progress. But yeah, I'm super excited. I actually did reorganize everything and like went through and changed a couple of things, and I actually did film a video on that, but that's gonna come out like way after this video, so yeah, stay tuned I guess. But anyways, here we go, let's get right into it now. So yeah, this will probably be a long one, so chillax, get a snack, or I don't know, a Thanksgiving feast. So yeah, anyways, let's get started with these binders. So yes, these are my 17 binders. I do have 2 dedicated binders for them because I do collect 6 members now, and yeah, it's literal madness. These 2 are just for photo cards, and I have a separate binder for their bigger inclusions. Yeah, this year I started collecting 17 a lot more seriously, so yes. Anyways, let's get into the first binder now. So yes, this is what it looks like. I decorated it with a couple of like stickers and stuff, so it looks super cute. So yeah, in this binder I do have 3 members. I have Vernon, Myungho or D8, and Mingyu. I did split it up like 3 and 3 members, so yeah, it's crazy how there's only 3 members in here and this binder is this thick. So yeah, and I actually did switch out my dividers for these nice white dividers literally today before I filmed this video. So anyways, let's just get on with it with my Vernon collection. Sorry if at any point in this video like it's kind of out of frame or crooked or something, I'm like trying my best right now. So anyways, here we do have my Vernon collection. It is pretty much complete. I actually did end up reorganizing my 17 stuff because people were commenting about my weird layout, but yeah, I did like minimize these pages so they're like all together, and I took all the unit ones out and I put them all together in like a separate page. So I'm only missing 2 photo cards in my collection, which is this one and then this one, but I actually did end up getting them in the mail. Someone helped me out, so my Vernon collection is technically like complete. I just didn't put it in the binder yet. So yeah, but besides that, yes, here is my Vernon collection. I can't believe I actually did finish his entire Korean photo card set. I have been biasing Vernon for like ever, obviously since I started standing 17, and since I wasn't like a serious collector, like I don't know, it just took me a while to get all of his cards, but now it is finally complete and I'm so happy. And now I'm moving on to like other members now. So yeah, and these are the Japanese photo cards that I have. I am only collecting Vernon's Japanese cards because it's already too much collecting other people's, so I'm just focusing on Vernon since he's my ult, but I pretty much have a majority of it. And these are just HMV cards that I just get from like Bai sets or something. Like I don't seriously collect them, but this is what I have. And then this is my special photo card page, I guess, like fan sign cards, like pre-order benefits, and then just like random concert cards that I have. So yeah, that's it for Vernon. Now we have Myungho or D8. I did start working on these other members not too long ago, so I'm really happy with how my progress is like going so far. I did finally buy this photo card. Like it took me 2 tries to get it, but I finally got it, so that is on the way. But yeah, like I pretty much finished all of the newer album inclusions. I did just get this one as well. I traded, so that's complete. But yeah, I'm just surprised at how fast I was able to collect these cards. There's so many, but yeah. I'm very blessed. And then again, I don't really collect Japanese cards for other members, but I saw this for a really good deal, so I just bought this set. And then these are just extra cards like the K-Town card and then HMV cards. So yeah, that's it for Myungho. Anyways, now we have Mingyu. So yeah, like I said before, I pretty much only like completed their newer photo card sets because they're a lot easier to get than the older ones. So you can see like I have like none of these. I actually did join a group order for director's cuts, so those will be coming in soon hopefully, but the newer photo cards are just easier to get, so that's why I have these completed. But yes, I do have an ode completed as well. I just hate the fact that they did 20 photo cards for this album, but yeah, I guess that makes it easier to get because, you know, they're cheaper, but there's still so many, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, anyways, this is also like just random cards that I just got from Mercari Japan. It just came like with it, so I just have it here, just random like tour cards and stuff, like HMV concert cards. And this is the only Mingyu Japanese card that I have. I actually pulled this in my album for Happy Ending, so I just kept it. So if I ever get any of his Japanese cards, there it goes. So yeah, that is the first binder. Now we move on to my second 17 binder, which I don't think I've ever showed before, so this is the first time y'all are seeing it. I did decorate it pretty similar to how I did the previous one. And yes, this is a Y, not a V, because I ran out of the V letters. So yeah, but pretty much everything else is like the same as before. So yeah, this binder is a lot thinner because I didn't really set up for my Wonu and Chungwon collection yet. I'm doing that in another video, so that's why it's not like here yet, but here we also have Togyam, who I did like set up for. So yeah, I haven't had the best luck finding any teenage cards. So like I literally have 0 teenage cards basically for like any of the members because it's just so difficult to get. Why do they have to make their albums out of print? But yeah, hopefully I'll get it soon. So yeah, again, their newer cards are a lot easier to get, so that's why I have them complete. I actually did buy his DK when I first started standing 17, but I didn't collect him for a while and then I collected him again. So yeah, I am missing a couple of like NO cards and Hingare cards, but yeah, hopefully I'll get those soon. And then again, just extra like HMV cards or whatever. So okay, anyways, now we have my Wonu collection because again, it didn't really start, but yeah, I'm gonna set this up in a future video, so I guess look out for that. But this is what I have so far just from like pulls and stuff. I'm pretty sure I pulled all of these cards. So yeah, I actually did end up buying like a bunch of Wonu and Chungwon cards from a really kind seller who was selling their Wonu and Chungwon collection for like a really good price to me, so that should be coming in soon. I'm hella grateful for that. So yeah, anyways, this is my Chungwon collection as well. I bought these cards because they were like pretty easy to find and super cheap. And yeah, I have this in here too because Chungwon is in this subunit card, so I just put that in there. But yeah, not too exciting right now. But anyways, this is my 17 cards. So like the rest of my cards that I have or like unit or group cards or like sets. So yeah, I did put all my going 17 units in here just to like save some space, and it makes a lot more sense to be in here. So yeah, and then these are just extra cards that I have as well. And then I don't know why I have these stickers here. Yeah. And then here I have like full sets. So this is the one from OTU Off the Record photo book. Yes, I did end up buying the 3 missing members that I didn't get, but yeah, anyways. And then this is from the 2021 season's greetings. I just did it in like a 7 and 6 format. So yeah, that's it for the second binder. Again, it's still a work in progress, but that's what I have so far. Now, this is my last 17 binder. I decorated it really simple and it's a black binder. I don't know why I got it. But yeah, this is just mainly to put like all my other 17 like bigger inclusions, because I did collect a lot of Vernon's bigger inclusions since again, he's my ult, and then just whatever I pulled or I just have in here. It's too like much to put in like my other 17 binders because it'll make it too thick. So I just gave it its own binders. So yeah, here we have my Vernon stuff. I don't have like every single like album like inclusion, but I do have a majority of them. And I did try to organize it in like era orders. So here it is. It's just like postcards and stuff. This is here randomly because it was just there. So again, didn't collect all the inclusions. Like I just have this thing from You Made My Dawn. I just have it, so I just kept it. And the circle stickers, bookmarks, and then the semicolon inclusions. I just gave this its own page. The semicolon like Weaver's Lenticular. And this was just from a magazine, a Japanese magazine. So this is humongous, so that's why that's there. So that's it for Vernon, and then now I just have the rest of 17 stuff. Again, don't really like seriously collect these. This is just what I pulled and I kept. So yeah, I did also upgrade to like Ultra Pro 1 pocket pages, which were a lifesaver, honestly. Like it made my collection look a lot nicer. So thank God I bought these. So yeah, and then I just have a bunch of like extra postcards. Again, tried to organize it in era order. And these are the only lenties I have. I got this in like an extra set for Bai. You guys will probably see that. That's like a current trend. Like I always just get random like extra goodies from like Mercari Japan stuff. So yeah, like it just came with it. So I just put it in here. So yeah, honestly, I should just leave these in my albums though, so that it saves me some binder space. But I'm not with my albums right now, so it's just in here. But anyways, I have full sets for the circle cards except for this one Myungo one. Again, it just came, you get the drill, okay? But I just have them, so it's just nice to have, I guess. And then I did end up displaying these like little mini poster things from an ode. I honestly should have just put these like on the back of here, but whatever, it looks nice anyways. So yeah, and then I just have them for Tokyum as well. And then these are the Hangada bookmarks. I did kind of collect them for the 4 members I was collecting before, but honestly the bigger inclusions aren't like a huge priority. So yeah, then we have Semicolon, which I did like actually try to collect some. So yeah, they were really cute. And then we have Myungo's lenti, and then this is actually Chunghan's lenti. Oh, you could see it on camera, I just can't see it right now. But I have Tokyum and Chunghan's. And then these are all the unicards. I just stopped caring about the unicards. I did trade for them for a while, and then I was like, they're just unit postcards. So yeah, and then these are just like the random postcards from Semicolon. And yeah, that is it for my 17 like big inclusion binder. So yeah, that was all of 17, holy crap. Now we are moving on to my ults binder. I did separate my ults from like, you know, other like their respective groups, I guess, because I wanted to, since I'm like focusing on these collections. So yeah, don't judge me, it's just how I did it. So anyways, one of my ults is Hyunjin from Stray Kids. So yeah, I did a pretty good job, honestly. I'm so happy I decided to collect these cards like way earlier before go live, because there's an old man watching me through the window and I'm very creeped out right now. Okay, that was weird. Anyways, let's just ignore that and back to my Hyunjin collection. As I was saying, I'm very glad to have collected Hyunjin earlier than like before Go Live happened, because Go Live is when their like popularity like really exploded and a lot more people started collecting Hyunjin cards, and now they're like really hard to get, especially for their older albums. So I'm glad to have finished it. So yes, I do have all of his Korean album photo cards, and then these are just like from Japanese and Taiwanese cards. I don't have any for All In yet because I didn't buy the album, since it's not really a priority right now since they're like super expensive. So I should probably put like a space for his cards there, but yeah. Anyways, this is also a page for like pre-order benefits, I guess, from albums. I don't collect them seriously, but if I just so happen to get them, I just put them in here. And yes, this is randomly decorated because I was about to display this, but I didn't. So I just left the sleeve in here. So yeah, that's why that's like that. And then these are just photo cards from like photo books that they do. So Stay in Playground. Oh wait, this is Stay in Playground. This is Stay in London. I don't collect all the Polaroids because it's like difficult. So yeah, I just have these. And then this is just from like a pre-order benefit from the concert merch. And then we have bigger inclusions, for which I collected pretty much all of them. So yeah, and then these are from the Taiwanese albums. And yeah, that's it for Hyunjin. Now we move on to Mark. I did kind of set up my binder for Mark stuff that I don't have, so I'm still missing this fire truck photo card. I don't think I'll get it anytime soon because it's like impossible to find. And then this is a Superhuman Kino, another photo card that's like impossible to get. So those will probably be there for like the next like 5 years. But anyways, I do also have a majority of his other albums as well. I split it up by units. So this is like 1 to 7, and then I separated it for Dream, and then like 2018, 2020, yada yada. So this is all 1 to 7 stuff. Again, these Kino cards, really hard to get. So hopefully I'll get those one day. And then this is for Empathy and NCT 2020. I did actually buy his album cards for Resonance. I didn't get the keynotes, but I do have his album photo cards on the way. So yeah, I actually did surrender and I just ended up buying them. So those will come in soon, hopefully. And then I do have these 2 keynotes from my group orders. So that'll be in there soon. And then we have Dream. Obviously, you know, there's not that many since he wasn't in Dream for a while, but I guess he's kind of coming back, I guess. So maybe this will fill up more. But there's that. And then we have Super M. I like to put like the members in their associated like groups instead of just putting Super M all together. Just like I could see the photo cards all together. So I have all of these. I did buy these 2 photo cards recently, so those are coming in. And the ID cards, not a priority, so I didn't get those yet. But yeah, and then we have Japanese cards. These are the only 2 that are out. And then Love Holic is coming soon. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'll get those anytime soon, but yeah, there's that. And then these are just like special cards, I guess. So these are the Super M like concert cards. A lot of people ask me for like, where do I get my superstar photo cards? I really chose the worst time to film this video, but okay, don't stress out, it's fine. Anyways, a lot of people always ask me like where I get these cards. These are only, I think, handed out at concerts unless you get like a fan-made one. So yeah, this one is from this one is from when I went to Neo City in LA. I got this from the Superstar event that they were doing. And then this one I just got from Mercari Japan. They handed it out at the Saitama concert. So that's where I got those from. These are official. This is from the fan kit, I think from 2019. And then these are just from, I think, Welcome to My Playground. Well, I know this one was from the Fami. This one is from Japan tour. So yeah, this is from the Back to School kit. And then I ran out of space here, so I just put this here. This is from the Jealous magazine. So there's that. And then this is my circle card collection. I think these are all of the circle cards that are out so far. So yeah, only 6. And then these are just like extra bigger inclusions. So like postcards, the Awaken Polaroid. I just put this on its own page. If I do get another postcard, I'll just like put it in a 2-pocket page, but that's just there for now. This postcard is hella big, so I just put this in a 1-pocket page from Super 1. This is also from the, I think, the 2019 kit. So yeah, anyways, that was Mark. Now we move on to Chaeyoung. Chaeyoung isn't like a super alt bias like compared to Mark and Hyunjin, but I did want to put her in here just so, you know, it's like a lot neater and not too crowded in the other binders. So yeah, this is my Chaeyoung collection. You guys have probably seen this from my Chaeyoung like reorganizing video. I'll go ahead and card that if you haven't watched it yet, but I pretty much show it in that video where I reorganize my Chaeyoung collection and prepare for it. I actually do have a lot of her cards coming in the mail from Neokyo soon. So yeah, and I'm still continuing to do trades and stuff. So yeah, my Chaeyoung collection has honestly progressed a lot compared to like what I had before. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, Twice cards are just pretty easy to get in general. So yeah, that's why it's been pretty fun collecting it. I'm not like struggling. So yeah, and then I did, oh my god, y'all, I traded for this card 2 times by accident. So I'm gonna get 2 of these cards. So I'll just get rid of one of them by like selling or trading. And then I have a complete Eyes Wide Open set. So there's that. And I do have her bigger inclusions in the separate binders. So yeah, but anyways, that was my Ults binder. Moving on, we are going to my Stray Kids binder. You guys will probably notice that I put like my ult groups in a separate binder pretty much. So yeah, anyways, there's a lot of Stray Kids goods because I do ult Stray Kids, so I do get a lot of their photo cards. So this binder's like almost full. So yeah, anyways, here we go. Starting off with Jisung because I am trying to work on my Jisung collection this year. So I wanted to, you know, put him first because I'm working on his collection. I haven't made too much progress, but I do have a lot of his photo cards though, which I'm happy about. So yeah, those are the album ones I have. And then these are just like special photo cards. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot to put like white sleeves in here, but just ignore that. But anyways, and then these are just bigger inclusions that I have. I'm not like too keen about collecting all like big inclusions, just like photo cards and stuff. So yeah, and then we have IN. I have a lot of IN cards because he was like one of my top 2 biases when I first started ulting Stray Kids, but not really anymore. So yeah, but I did want to keep these cards. And then, oh my god, I don't know what it is about like my bad luck, but I have not pulled a single IN card after Yellowwood. Like literally Levanter, Go Live, in life. I've never pulled an IN card ever again. So that's why I have none of his cards. But anyways, this is from the Taiwanese album. And then from top, these are like special cards I have, so like merch, Polaroids, and then just random cards. Apparently these high stay cards are like really like rare, I guess, since I mean, I guess I understand since the high stay boxes aren't really on sale anymore, but yeah, these go for pretty expensive, so I didn't know that, but cool. And then I have bigger inclusions from him. Again, this is just room to grow if I get more inclusions in the future. And then, yeah, just a standee. But anyways, now we have Felix. Felix, oh my god, like it's just so weird how I just collect random Stray Kids member from time to time. If I just get it, then I just keep it. So that's my small Felix album card collection. And then these are just like special cards again that I got. And then bigger inclusions. So yeah, and then we have Pangchan. Again, if I pull it and I like the card, I pretty much just keep it. And then I actually ended up pulling his entire in life set, like the solo card, so that's pretty lucky. And then these are just Season's Greetings, and then the high stay box, and then bigger inclusions again. So yeah, and then we have Lino. Again, don't really have that many since my primary focus is Hyunjin again, so that's why I don't have like too many of the other members. So yeah, and then we have Seungmin. I tend to pull a lot of Seungmin, so that's why I have a lot of his cards. And then bigger inclusions. And then Changbin, who I tend to pull like, I guess kind of a lot too, but I always end up trading his cards, so that's why I don't have too many of his. And then I have his bigger inclusions. And then we have my Stray Kids stuff, so like unit cards or like group cards or like group sets. I just put them all in here. I actually wasn't planning on collecting all of these unit cards from In Life, but I pulled this many since I bought so many extra albums, and then I did end up buying these for pretty cheap from someone, so I guess I just completed this because why not? And then just more extra group cards, and then these are extra unit cards that I have from In Life. And then this is from their, I think, first generation fan club kit. There we go. They haven't done a new one since, so this is what I have. And then these are the Polaroids from, I think this is from their Unlock tour, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I bought this when school was in session, I remember that, so. Oh yeah, for their last like in-person concert, that's what it's from. I bought it from Subcase, so that's that set. They just have so many Polaroid sets, so yeah. Anyways, this is from their first Season's Greetings. And this one is from their Unlock tour in Japan. I joined a group order a really long time ago, so I just got that. And then these are just the unit like photo card strips from Go Live. I don't have all of them, but I just gave up on trading, so yeah. And then these are just like the name tag stickers from the Japan tour, and then the Season's Greetings postcards. And then these I just got randomly because I just saw it on Mercari Japan and I just got it. I don't know why, but yeah, this is from Top, I think it's like Tower Record, like pre-order benefits or something. I'm not entirely sure, but they're humongous. So yeah, and then Miro clear cards from the limited edition, I believe. And then these are the In Life postcards. And then these are the postcards from Stay in Playground, the second photo book. And then these are just extra photo cards that I have that I haven't put up for sale yet, but I will soon. So yeah, anyways, that was my Stray Kids binder. Now we move on to my first boy group binder. Since I collect a lot of boy groups more than girl groups, I do have 3 separate binders. So anyways, here we have the first one. In this binder, we have BTS and NCT. Again, no drama in this channel, so don't even get me started on that, but I stand both. So here we have, I guess I put my OT7 like album sets. I did collect like 2 sets for OT7 because I really liked these cards. They're so cute, so I had to collect OT7, but this is from Love Yourself Answer. And then I did pull this lenti. Oh my god, I remember when I pulled this lenti, I bought this album from a K-pop store and then I opened it while I was watching a movie in the movie theater and I was like freaking out because I pulled this, so I still remember that vividly. And then I bought this off Depop a really long time ago. Obviously, I don't have the Love Yourself Her lenti. That's like hella rare. So yeah, anyways. And then we have the Wings Polaroids. I did collect all of them. And then the group one as well. So yeah, and then these are the ones I have from Young Forever. This Jungkook one is literally one of my favorite photo cards ever. So I had to get it. And then this is from Most Beautiful Moments in Life. And then we have the B sets. I know they just released like a Essentials edition, which is like, of course they did, so yeah, I'll probably get that soon. And then this don't really work on my BTS collection like for a certain member. I feel like it's too late to work on it now since their cards are so expensive. So this is just what I have, but V is my bias. So these are just the cards that I have. And then we also have some Jungkook cards. And then I just put all like the rest of the members on like one page since I only have like 1 or 2 or 3 cards from each member. So they're all here. I just realized I have no Hobie cards, which is so sad. But yeah, anyways, these are just all like the group cards that I pull. And then this is from like the contact lens case. I just put that here. And then these are just from other random stuff. So like School Love Affair group card. And then this is the Persona like rare item, I guess. This little like standee thing. And then just some more Persona postcards. And then these are from the Army Bomb version 3. And then someone gifted me this from the Map of the Soul light sticks. So there's that. These are concert cards from when I went to their Love Yourself tour from the Staples Center ages ago. Oh my god, that was such a long time ago. But yeah, and then Season's Greetings Lenti, postcard from their first album, and then just some random cards that I got. So these are from the toothbrush sets from VT collab. I did buy the toothbrush sets, so I got those cards. And then this is from the 2018 Season's Greetings. I just put the ID cards in here. So yeah, anyways, now we move on to NCT. I'm trying to work on my Chaehyun collection this year, but honestly, I don't know how far I'll progress. So yeah, I did recently get his 2 Resonance Keynotes from part 2 for my group order, so those will be in here soon. But for now, this is all I have. And then here we have my Johnny collection. I did collect Johnny like temporarily since he was one of my top biases, but then I kind of stopped working on his collection, so this is just what I have. And then more cards. This is fan made, by the way, so it's not official. And then here I have the only Taeyong cards that I have from the bus, the tour bus thing that they did. And then Super M cards. And then these are the rest of the members from 1 to 7. This one is Sungchan. I know he's not a 1 to 7, but I didn't know where to put him, so I just put him here since I pulled him. And yeah, this is the 1 to 7 sets from the summer package, and then the 2020 Season's Greetings, or 2021, I'm sorry. And then the fan club kits. Of course, there's 2 because they gave us the same exact selfies. But yeah, anyways, now we move on to Dream. I am also trying to work on my Geno collection, so this is what I have so far. Haven't really done a great job, but anyways, here we have the rest of my Dream members. So again, this is pretty much what I pulled. And then now we move on to like Wave V. I do have quite a few Lucas cards since I just got a couple of his cards. I don't collect him seriously, but this is what I have. And then this is from Super M. And then these are the rest of the Wavy members. So whatever I pull, I just put them in here. And then now we move on to circle cards. Honestly, I feel like I should put all the circle cards on like one page, but for now I just split it into their groups. So 1 to 7, Dream, and then Wavy. And then we have bigger inclusions. So yeah, Limitless had a bunch of crazy inclusions. So I just put them in here like the random ones. And then we have postcards from regular, Punch, and then Wavy. And then we boom these like random scratch cards. And then we have the empathy like dream thingies. These were like random apparently, so I just put them in here, the stickers from Departure. This is like the sorry gifts that they gave for like the delay. And then these are just Super One postcards. And then these are just like the thank you thingies from Regulate. I don't know why I put them in my binder, but once I go home, I'm just gonna put them in the album again. So yeah, anyways, that was it. We are halfway through, so yeah, now we move on to my second boy group binder. The crows outside are finally gone, so thank God, they were driving me insane. But yeah, and here we have GOT7 and ATEEZ. So yeah, for GOT7, I was an alt like GOT7 stan like when I first started my YouTube channel, so I do have quite a few like JB cards since he is my bias. So yeah, first we have this only OT7 set that I have. This is from Eyes on You, and I just put it here just to remind myself that GOT7 is GOT7, you know, no matter what. So that's a cute little reminder. And then we have my JB collection. I was pretty surprised when I was reorganizing my entire collection by like chronological order, like era order. I was surprised at how many of like the older cards that I have for JB. Like I have like a lot of them. Like for someone who doesn't seriously collect GOT7 anymore, I'm proud. Ava, are you proud of me? Are you watching this? So yeah, I do have quite few of his like older cards, and then I kind of stopped collecting GOT7 like super seriously. So for his newer cards, I don't have that many, but this makes me kind of motivated to collect JB now, so maybe I will. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for JB. And then Chinyoung's like my second bias, I guess, so I have a couple of his cards as well. Oh, so cute. His cards are literally, oh my god, this one, the iconic Go-Tune card. Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled this card. Like, I'm just so in shock. And I'm glad to pull it because I think a lot of people are looking for this, so this is my baby. But anyways, now we have my Jackson collection. These are the cards that I have. And then we have Bam Bam. These are some of his cards that I have. Pretty much these are like pulls that I get from the albums. So yeah, we have Mark, Yugyeom, and then Youngjae. And then we have like unit or group cards. I got this a long time ago as a freebie. It looks official. Like, I have no idea what this is from. So if someone can let me know, just let me know, I guess. But there's that. And then we have bigger inclusions, so like the little triangle things from 747, and then just like bigger postcards from Lullaby, Just Right, and then these cards from Die. Oh my god, in the lights, like these mirror cards are so bright. I literally got blinded yesterday reorganizing my collection, so yeah, anyways, then we have a bunch of bookmarks and like skinny stuff from their albums. And then these are the pre-order Polaroid cards from Last Piece. I might want to trade a Mark for JB, so I guess if you're watching this and you want to trade, let me know. And then these are the clear thingies from Last Piece. And then these are the pre-order benefits from, I think, You Calling My Name, like the tour postcard set. So I just stuck them in here, why not? And then we have biggest inclusions, like these tickets. And then all these like Die lyric postcard thingies. I just put them all in here since I like to put random inclusions in here. So yeah, and then this is from verse 2 from the JJ project. I pulled 2 Chinyoung, so that's why there's 2. But yeah, anyways, now we move on to ATs. ATs is pretty small since they don't have that many cards, but I am starting to collect Mingi cards. I'm pretty much almost done with his collection, so I'm really proud of that. But yeah, these are the cards I have so far. I did buy his like newer album cards, so those should be coming in soon. And then I have Japanese cards down here, and then just extra cards that I have. So yeah, and then we have group cards, which I noticed that they stopped doing. So yeah, and then they also stopped doing these ones since I guess they're done with the treasure collection, so, or era, so that makes sense. And yeah, these are just postcards from Last Piece. So yeah, that's it for my second boy group binder. Now we have my third boy group binder, which is pretty light and thin, honestly. This houses EXO and Treasure, so yeah, I don't have too many cards from them, which makes sense as to why this binder is so thin. But yeah, anyways, first we have EXO. EXO was also like kind of an old group of mine when I first started my channel, so I did collect quite a few Kai cards when I started out because he's my bias. I don't have too many of his newer cards, but from the last EXO comeback, which was Obsession, I did pull quite a few Kai stuff, so got pretty lucky there. And then these are just other Kai stuff, so like Super M, and then his solo albums. So there's that, fills up the page nicely. And then Chanyeol was like my second bias, I guess. I guess he kind of still is. So here are some of his cards that I got. And then we have Baekhyun, so I have his solo stuff, Super M, and then, oh, this is his solo stuff, and this is just one EXO card that I have. And then these are just the remaining members that I have. I just put them all on one page. And then these are from the 2020 or 2019 season's greetings. So yeah, I barely touch my EXO section because, you know, we don't have that many like EXO like comebacks and stuff. So sad. And also for like solo projects, I only collect the ones that I like really like. So I really liked Kai solo and Baekhyun. So yeah, and these are just like extra postcards that I have. I was thinking of maybe getting EXO SC albums, but I don't know. I'll have to think about that. But anyways, we do have extra like postcards from like solo stuff. Then we have Obsession. Why is this like back here? But yeah, clearly I didn't do a good job reorganizing. But anyways, this was just like a gift thingy as well, so I just put that in here. And then this is a random like power comic page. So yeah, and then we have Treasure. Again, I didn't set up my binder yet for my new collections, but I am trying to work on Hyunsuk and Mashiho. So yeah, this is all I have so far for the cards that I'm keeping. Very sad, I know. They just have way too many comebacks, so like it's so overwhelming. So yeah, anyways, these are just like the remaining cards that I have. So there's that. I didn't get their latest album yet because I wanted to take it slow with Treasure since they're not like a huge priority. So yeah, I didn't get their newest album yet, but I will soon. So yeah, and then they have group cards that they also only did for the first album. And then the holographic postcards. This one is damaged at the top because I used washi tape to display it in my room, which is stupid. I don't know why I did that. And now it's damaged forever, so don't do that, y'all. So anyways, that was my last boy group binder. Now we move on to the girl groups. So first we have Twice, and Twice has their own dedicated binder because again, they have so many albums and so many inclusions. Half of this binder is literally just like pre-order photocard sets. So yeah, that's why Chaeyoung is not in here because then it'll be way too much. So yeah, first we have photo cards since I did split it by like photo card and inclusion. So yes, these are just like the remaining like Twice cards that I have. I do have 2 OT9 sets. I don't have Chaeyoung's card in here because she's with the other like stuff, but I did collect OT9 for these because I really liked these sets. So I collected them a while ago and then I just kept them. So yeah, I mean, wait, what am I saying? You guys have probably seen this from my Chaeyoung like preparing videos, so I don't know why I'm going too in depth. But yeah, I am still trading a lot of like Twice cards and selling a bunch of Twice cards. So a lot of the cards are like missing, but I did like fill in the gaps. So yeah, I didn't want to trade or sell this one because this is such a cute card. And Chungha wasn't active in this era, so I just kept this one. It's super cute. And now we move on to a bunch of like pre-order cards. I did keep these in like the cheap Walmart sleeves instead of switching it to Ultra Pro. I might change it like in the future, but since these are just pre-order cards, I just pretty much kept them in here. So yeah, this isn't like different from my previous collection video, so I'll just go ahead and flip through quickly. Y'all probably know what these look like anyways, so yeah, I'm actually really happy though that they do these pre-order card sets. I love photo cards, so getting free cards for pre-ordering is just like really nice, you know? So yeah, and then we have Feel Special. Even though it does take up a lot of space in this binder, it's fine, honestly. They're really cute, so yeah. And then we have Eyes Wide Open, their latest comeback. I don't collect Japanese albums for Twice because they have so many and it's so expensive. So yeah, these are the group cards from the sets. This one's not from the pre-order set. This is from like, this is an actual like album photo card you can pull, but I just put it in here because it's a group card. And then these are just like the, I guess, more cards, and then whatever this card is. Since they give like 1 for each version, I just have 3. And yeah, now we have Etc., which is like bigger inclusions. I don't like seriously collect the bigger inclusions. These are just what I have and what I pull. So yeah, so these are just like the postcards again. The stickers from Twiceagram, which I used a bunch of for decorating. So yeah, anyways, that's why those are missing. And then we just have extra like postcards. Then we have What Is Love, Summer Night Polaroids, these like yes card thingies. I do have like all of them, but this is just how I displayed it. So yeah, then we have Fancy Lenties, more and more circle cards, and then the stickers. So yeah, that is it for my Twice collection. Not too much change in like the bigger inclusions, but that's it. We are almost done. Now we are approaching my girl groups binder. So like the rest of my girl groups, I honestly think I'm gonna expand this binder to a second binder because I am starting to collect a lot more like girl group, like bias photo cards, like photo cards of my bias. So I haven't set up my binder for that yet, but when I do, I probably will end up expanding. So yeah, anyways, here we have Red Velvet. So for Red Velvet, I want to start collecting Yeti. So these are the only 2 cards that I have. Very sad, but these are just all pulls. I didn't really like trade or anything. So yeah, these are just all the photo cards that I pulled from the albums that I have. So yeah, I put Sugi and Irene's subunit in like a separate page since it's like a separate subunit. And then we just have like bigger inclusions. So postcards, these like random thingies, monster postcards. Now we are moving on to IZ*ONE. I am collecting Eunbi cards, but I like barely pull any Eunbi. Like I've never pulled an Eunbi card in my life when I bought my IZ*ONE albums, so that's very sad. I have been doing some trades for IZ*ONE, like not too many though, so you can see I still have a bunch of like other member photo cards. But if I don't end up trading like my cards, a lot of them, then I'll just end up selling them and then, you know, buying them from Mercari. So yeah, and this is the sets from their latest comeback, One Reeler, the pre-order set that they did. So I kept that there. Then we just have more bigger inclusions. This is literally like one of the only Umbi things that I pulled. Her sticker set, so that's fun. And then we have Blue My stuff. And then this is from Colorize. This is like the Wonyoung like center thingy, so I just put that in there. So yeah, now we have Ichzai. So I am collecting Ryujin cards. This is my collection so far. I actually have all of her Not Shy cards, so thankful for that. But I am starting to collect Ryujin, so I need to set up for that. And then these are just like the remaining Itzy cards that I have. Again, I want to trade these for Ryujin stuff, so yeah, if you have Ryujin stuff and you have like the equivalents for this and stuff, just hit me up. And then yeah, I'm not collecting the unit cards with Ryujin in it. These are just the ones that I pulled, so there's that. And then we have this thing from It's Icy, the random tattoo stuff. And then I just decided to put all the pre-order postcards in here. I'm not too sure why, but usually I'm not that type of person to put like every single inclusion, like postcards and stuff, but I just did. So yeah, I might take these out soon if the binder gets too thick, but they're in here for now. And then we have the Not Shy ones. Yuna just has her own page because she didn't fit in here, so oops, this is falling. But yeah, anyways, now we have Blackpink. Very thin because, you know, they don't have that many albums, which is really sad. So yeah, I am starting to collect Jennie photo cards. I didn't set up for it again, so yeah, this is what I have so far. These are just all from polls basically. And then the Target's pre-order cards, I have an entire page of them, and then the How You Like That thing, and then my single How You Like That postcard. I'm not too focused on postcard collecting, I'm just mainly focusing on photo cards, so these are just from polls, and then Square Up, and then these are just from Kill This Love. Again, don't really want to collect these, mainly focusing on the just normal selfie cards and stuff, even though wait, none of their cards are selfies really. So yeah, and then we have Jennie's solo stuff. Again, not collecting that since, you know, it's too much. So yeah, just have random stuff. And then we have my very small Mamamoo collection. I collected their albums like a couple of months and I just stopped because they weren't really a priority group of mine anymore. So these are just all I have from album pulls. Not that much, so yeah, anyways, that is it for my girl groups. And last but not least, we finally have the final binder. This is my miscellaneous / solo binder. So these are just like random cards that I have. And yeah, I don't really collect that many soloists anyways. The only soloist I collect kind of is Chungha. I have some of her albums, and then I'm planning on getting her newest albums. So yeah, I have a page dedicated to her. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get with my Chungha album collection, but this is what I have so far. I only have 2 albums, so there's that. And then we have my Super M stuff. So I put like my group and subunit stuff in here, and also Taemin stuff, since he's like kind of a soloist, kind of. I know he's still in Shiny, but he's also a soloist, so I just put him in here. And then these are just all the group cards that I got. I was so cursed with Super F1 because I pulled so many group cards, but yeah. And this is from the Jealous magazine. And then I have the group postcard since I wanted them, so yeah. And then we have my miscellaneous stuff. So these are just from groups that I like kind of collected, or I collected for a while and then I stopped collecting, and then I just kept some of their stuff. I'll explain it. So yeah, we have Bobby because I did collect Icon albums for a while and then I stopped, but I wanted to keep Bobby's albums since they were like kind of hard to find. So yeah, I bought these from New York as well, so I just have those. And then I collected X1 when they first debuted, and you know, we know how that went. So these are just the ones I have. As you can tell, my bias is Johan, so I have 3 of his things. And then this is just a random freebie that I got. I know this is a pre-order card from GFriend's Apple album, so yeah, I do listen to GFriend, so I just kept that in there. So yeah, and then I used to collect Pentagon as well, and Triple H, and Astro. But yeah, I did want to keep my Wooseok stuff since he's like one of my biases, and I do still like kind of bias him. And I really love these positive cards, so I just kept those. This is from Triple H's Retrofuturism before they disbanded, so I just kept that. And I do have signed All Light albums from Astro, so I just kept these ones. Chanwoo's my bias, so yeah, I think this is like a pre-order gift from like a store or something, I don't know. And then just a Wooseok postcard. Then the bigger inclusions from the Triple H albums. Just put them all in here. yeah, and then Bigger Inclusions from Astro's album. I don't know why I put these in here, but I just did. So yeah, and these are Shawn Mendes cards from his latest album. Like his album came with it because this is like not photo cards. These are like a playing card game that he did. And one of them was signed, which is not here. It's at my house. So I just put these cards in here. I know, don't flame me. I just have them. So yeah, anyways, that wraps up this entire video. Holy crap, that was a doozy. So yeah, that was my entire updated photo card collection. Wow, that was quite a journey, and oh my gosh, it's just so crazy comparing like my collection from 2019 to 2020. Like that was literally just 1 year. Like that's so crazy. And not even just the growth of my collection, like the growth of my channel as well. Like it's just insane. So yeah, I guess technically, you know, this is like a New Year's thingy. So I guess I'll say like thank you so much for all the love and support from 2020. I know it was a shitty year. You guys have probably heard that a bazillion times, but I'm just really grateful that I get to continue making videos for you guys and you guys enjoy them. You guys enjoy watching them, my channel growth and my collection growth, and just y'all allowing me to do this. So yeah, thank you so much for all the love and support. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.